And Governor Newsom also announcing today new enforcement efforts aimed at getting Californians to follow his orders and stop the spread of the virus. News Channel 3's Tom Tucker continues our team coverage with more on the governor's multi-agency strike teams that will enforce his orders.
With a number of reported coronavirus cases springing up in cities around the state and with the 4th of July holiday weekend fast approaching, Governor Newsom Wednesday detailed new enforcement efforts aimed at getting Californians to follow his public health orders.
Enforcement is a difficult one, and I'm not naive about that, and I'm not by any stretch of the imagination Pollyannish about it.
The governor announcing multi-agency strike teams based in 6 regions around the state, made up of representatives from 7 state agencies, all working to ensure compliance with orders. The agencies listed on the graphic include Alcohol and Beverage Control, Cal OSHA, Department of Business Oversight, Department of Consumer Affairs, and the CHP. Not listed, but part of the effort is the State Board for Barbering and Cosmetology.
So again, we want to educate, we want to encourage, we want to give people time to come into compliance. That's the spirit that we bring to our enforcement efforts.
We reached out to the Indio office of the California Highway Patrol to find out how their officers might be involved in these statewide strike teams. A representative says they have not yet received guidance from the governor's office. The governor says the strike teams will target non-compliant workplaces. He also made the point that local counties do what he calls their fair share of enforcement and provided financial incentives, saying $2.5 billion in state funds is, quote, contingent on good behavior.
So we want to reward good behavior, and we're not here to be punitive as it relates to bad behavior, but if there's a redundancy of bad behavior, we want to stipulate a fiscal consideration.
Tom Tucker, News Channel 3.